Hey there, Pokemon fans, Readers here with another tournament battle video. In this video I'm going to hit the tournaments with the X and Y basic blue deck, the new version of it of course, and we're gonna join the theme deck category 49 tokens, and we are gonna get tickets as a reward depending on our place. If we finish first, second, third, or even 8th, 4th, whatever. So I'm trying to find the X and Y basic blue. There you go, I found it. So wow, the tournaments filled quite quickly after I joined, and that's very strange, but that's still fine. I was expecting to have to pause the video in order to make it more interesting, but anyways, it looks like we need one more player. I feel very confident playing with this deck because in my opinion it's still very good, even though it got nerfed a lot. But still, it is a very powerful. Basically, if we manage to get our Gyarados out, we will probably win the game. So I'm so very focused on Gyarados every time that I play this deck. But when I'm against the Lightning type deck, I don't focus around Gyarados so much, because Gyarados has lighting weakness, or electric, I'm not sure. I guess it's lighting. Anyways, doesn't really matter. You get the point. So, we have not a terrible hand, but not the best hand, actually. But we are fine. This Rough Seas is quite... it's interesting, you know, but I don't know. I don't really know. So I'm going to do that. I'm also going to do that. I'm gonna search for an Articuno because I can. I could basically go with the weakness policy for the Gyarados. That's an option as well. And I may do that, you know. I'm not sure if I want the Rough Seas. I think that he has more damage output than I do. I'm gonna go for the Battle Reporter, even though I'm not so sure about that. And now, I really don't know how to approach this. Okay, I'm gonna end the turn. So with the Pokemon Fan Club next turn, I'm gonna definitely bring a Magikarp. I'm gonna go for the Gyarados since I have the weakness policy. I know that he has no Starling Megaphone, so that's cool. If I draw an energy, I probably will switch for the Articuno to collect energy that way. I'm not gonna Team Flare Grant next turn. No, I'm not gonna do that. There's an Electabuzz. That's sad. I'm sure that he expected a Raichu or a, I don't know, something else, something better. Wow. What's that? Your opponent has disconnected and now has 5 minutes to reconnect to this game. If your opponent does not reconnect, you will be given a win for this game. Thank you so very much, but I would prefer to beat my opponent instead of, you know, winning due to a disconnection or even a rage quit. This may be a rage quit as well. Some people rage quit when they find that their hand is bad, their luck is very bad, and they just Alt F4, I guess. They just quit. I never do that. Sometimes I concede. Most of the times I just let my opponent beat me. So, you know, I do that for one extra reason, because my opponent may have a daily challenge to, I don't know, knock out a specific number of Pokemon with his Pokemon, or deal a specific amount of damage, or evolve few of his Pokemon. So I don't concede so often because I want to make sure that my opponent will get his daily challenge. So anyways, I'm gonna pause the video here. Looks like it's taking a lot of time. I'm gonna pause the video here, bring you the continuation, the result, if we won or not due to the disconnection, and just stay tuned. Okay, it looks like our opponent indeed disconnected or rage quitted. It doesn't really matter what the case is. And we won 10 tokens. By the way, it's the Black Friday week. I don't know, we don't have such stuff here in Europe, but if you go here, you will find that it doesn't say it anymore. But anyways, you have to know, you probably already know that this week, this weekend actually, we get double the amount of tokens from the spin wheel, from the tournaments and the versus mode. So hit the tournament, hit the versus mode, it's your chance to farm a lot of tokens. So looks like we won the first round, and it was quite easy, but I think that we could win even without the disconnection. But anyways, stay tuned for round 2, which is gonna be right now. Okay, so we are here for round 2 of the X and Y Basic Blue tournament battle video. This is the new version of the X and Y Basic Blue deck, featuring Gyarados instead of Laprases and the Ancient Trait Articuno, whatever. So, we are against the Noivern deck, and okay, let's see. I think that we can beat this deck, but we will see. This is one of the new decks from the X and Y X and Y Breakthrough set. We won the coin flip. That's okay with this deck. Not the best, not the worst. I feel neutral about winning the coin flip in this deck. This hand is quite, you know, quite strange. I mean, we may lose this Magikarp next turn. It can happen. It's quite scary. It's quite scary to start with a Magikarp, especially when our opponent is a Ghastly. So I'm going to double Acrobike first. I'm gonna bring the basic Pokemon, any basic Pokemon that I can find. Oh, come on! I cannot lose both Simipours. I don't want to, so I'm not gonna lose my Simipours. I'm gonna bring my Articuno now. There's the Gyarados here, so I'm gonna bring my Articuno. I'm gonna put an energy on Articuno, and I'm gonna Sona, believe it or not. So just in case that we lose our Magikarp next turn, I will have my oh, there's another Magikarp. Okay, oh, that's fantastic. So I'm gonna put my Expicer here, end the turn. Now, if Magikarp dies next turn, I have no such problem. I'm gonna switch for my Articuno, and I'm probably gonna Battle Reporter next turn, no matter what. It looks like my opponent has not a lot of energy, and that's bad. I may try, you know, should I try, seriously, should I try to attack with this Magikarp? I think I should not. I'm just gonna play an energy there and pass my turn. I'm gonna prepare my Articuno for action. And I know that this Articuno can knock out almost anything but the even the Noivern. Yeah, it can knock out the Noivern, maybe the Cresselia. I think that the Cresselia is the only one that it cannot knock out. Also, it cannot knock out the Gengar, which has 130 HP, and it cannot knock out the what else? There's one more. The Ursaring, I think that's the Pokemon, that's how it's called. So our Articuno is ready for action. I just hope, just don't bring a Gengar. No Gengar. There you go, there is no Gengar, so we're definitely gonna knock out this Hunter next turn. Actually now, the Articuno will not try to find ice. It will just attack for 100 damage. That's very strange. It doesn't happen so often. And as you can see, I'm also gonna prepare my Walrein. I think that I'm going to Battle Reporter now. There is the Gyarados as well. Wow, we have such a small hand size, but still we have exactly the cards that we need to literally destroy our opponent. So I'm gonna prepare for my Gyarados now. Looks like I have the energy needed to do so. That's fantastic. I just hope not for a Hunter, because Hunter, there's the Cresselia. Hunter will put both of us in not paralyzation, confusion mode, and I don't want that. So sleep potion looks like it worked. Just please wake up, Articuno. Wake up, buddy. Wake up. Yes, there you go. We're gonna knock out the Ghastly, and that's fantastic. Froakie, thank you. I like this Froakie. Come on. And let's start pumping up this Gyarados. It has the XP share as well, so just in case that Articuno is knocked out, we still are gonna have the necessary energy for this Gyarados to start attacking when the Articuno is no longer here, and that's very good. I don't know why he promoted this Cresselia now. I mean, we both know that it cannot attack, so it's gonna take the basic damage, the 100 damage. It's gonna go to 10 HP. I'm not sure if I would do that. I'm not sure. There's the sweets. There you go. So she realized it. Molcomer. Nice name. Molcomer. Cool. So I need one more energy. There you go. I drew the extra energy that I needed. I'm gonna knock out this Zorua now, and I'm ready. I know that I'm gonna lose my Articuno next turn, but I'm still fine with that, because I know that Gyarados is gonna be powerful enough to knock out the Cresselia. Oh, looks like he goes for the Noibat, so it's definitely gonna be powerful enough to knock out the Cresselia. So I cannot see any way how to lose this fight. It's a I consider that a victory already. So we had quite of a lucky hand, I would say. I'm very happy with the outcome of the match. So Gyarados is 100% ready. Noibat is 100% knocked out in the discard pile. And another energy, so no matter what happens, we are gonna win now. Of course, Gyarados has a coin flip ability, but I cannot see any way to... we need at least one heads, so I cannot see any way to flip 4 tails, maybe 5 tails. I will probably put an extra energy here. Looks like he has no energy. No energy, so I'm gonna switch. I'm definitely gonna switch. I'm not gonna wait for Articuno to die, to get knocked out. I don't wanna say die. So, there is the first head, so we are fine. We are definitely gonna knock out this Cresselia. There you go. Draw our second to last prize. And there's this field. Cool. And there is the Rolts, the last Pokemon to get knocked out. And we won, basically. Oh, we're not gonna knock out a Rolts, we're gonna knock out a Kirlia. That's interesting. And I'm not gonna... should I do the Berserker Splash? I don't know. Which animation? Okay, there's the Concede, so I'm not gonna attack next turn. 10 tokens. Plus one more, that's fine. I'm gonna press done. Looks like our opponents are still fighting each other, so we have to pause the video here. We won round 2, that's fantastic. We are gonna get at least two tournament tickets, and that's very, very nice. And I'm gonna pause the video here, bring you the continuation right now, and stay tuned. Okay, so we are back for round 3 of the X and Y basic blue deck. In the first round, we won against the X and Y basic yellow deck. In the second round, we won against the Night Striker, the Noivern deck, pretty easily in both rounds. And now we are going to go to the finals. I hope that we're gonna win this one. And we are against another Night Striker deck. Looks like we have the advantage. That's what the Pokemon TCG Online says. I'm not sure if that's true. I guess it is true, but not for a specific reason. I mean, we don't have advantage against the Psychic type Pokemon or anything like that, and we have a terrible hand. So I need something to fix my hand. A supporter that can fix my hand is Shona, maybe. I don't know. We may lose this fight extremely easily just because of this Magikarp here. So, I don't know. We also lost the coin flip. Oh my god. That's terrible. We have to find the solution right now. A Celio, not a Celio, a Spheal. A Spheal would be a good draw now. A Froakie would also be a good draw. An Articuno would be a good draw. Even a Gyarados would be a good draw. Even just a Gyarados. But currently we are in a terrible, terrible spot. Oh my. What's gonna happen? Oh, I know what would be the best, probably the best draw. A Pokemon Fan Club trainer card. We will find very soon. Oh my. I don't wanna lose. I don't wanna lose in that fashion. I wanna lose because of a well played from my opponent's part, but not because of a terrible starting hand. So looks like he cannot really decide which two basic Pokemon to bring out. And help, what do you mean? What happened? What happened? Maybe the client stuck. Maybe he's stuck. So we may win because of pure luck, but I don't want such a win. I don't want such a victory. It's not victory actually. So let's see what's wrong here. We may have to report the bug. Okay, there you go. He probably unstuck. He just found the Noibat only. What's wrong here? Okay, looks like he's not going for this Inkay, so we have few more. Okay, that's something. We have few more turns that we will survive. And no, we're not gonna attack. And since I have a Panpour now, we're not gonna get knocked out next turn. So we are gonna survive, at least for now. But still, okay, flip tails. No, there's the Noibat. The Noivern is coming, and that's gonna be terrible. Terrible, I mean terrible. I need to find a way to deal with that as fast as possible. There you go, he's preparing. Oh my. That's so tempting, my friends, and I think that I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to knock out just for fun. Okay, what's the game without fun? I'm gonna try to knock out Inkay right now with the muscle band. Oh, so freaking close. We didn't do it. It was so freaking close. So we are definitely gonna, not definitely, but we probably gonna lose our Magikarp now. That was fun. And we have, I think that, oh, there's the sweets. What? Do you have everything, my friend? It's your funny scheme. Wow, he literally destroyed us. So wow, that's well played. I'm gonna tell him, well played. So he had exactly every single card that he needed. Wow, fantastic. So we are in a very, very, very bad spot right now. Thanks, of course, dude. That was fantastic. So I'm gonna flip. And looks like a Tails. This deck is OP. I don't think so. I don't think so. And now I need a basic energy next turn to start to. hope for the paralyzation from Frogardier. If that's not true, we're in huge trouble. We are already in huge trouble. We will probably not gonna win this fight, but we will see. So there's the acrobike. That's interesting. No, I cannot just bring the energy. I have to bring the Sona. So I'm definitely going to evolve and Sona for... I'm gonna get an energy, right? At least one energy. Okay, there you go. I got more energy than I asked for, and that's not good. So I have to flip heads now. So please, heads, please. There you go. We are gonna survive. That's fantastic. I would really appreciate if I had the muscle band now or whatever. So that's gonna bring a Pokemon Center lady. So I have to find a way to knock out this Noivern next turn. A Greninja will do. No Greninja, unfortunately. So what I have to do right now, believe it or not, is that I have to retreat, and pound. Because I know that he has the Pokemon Center lady, and he's gonna heal up the... Even if I flip heads in the paralyzation, he's gonna heal that up, and I don't want this to happen. So I have a chance next turn, if I draw my Greninja, to knock out this Noivern with one hit. And that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping for, a Greninja. But we are in a very bad spot already. Things are not looking good. Come on, no Greninja. So we definitely now our only hope is if we flip here. No. So our only hope right now is if our opponent has no energy, which is quite difficult to happen. There you go, we lost. So we reached the finals and we lost against the Noivern deck. I think that it was just a very bad starting hand, and that's all. But anyways, I'm very happy. I'm gonna say GG as well. Looks like I cannot, but that's fine. I'm happy overall. It's fine with me. Second place is good. And I really hope that you enjoyed this tournament battle video. If you did, please make sure to like it. Tell me your opinion about the new version of the X and Y basic blue deck. We are gonna take a look at the basic red and green in the future. And I'm gonna see you right in the next one. Until then, take good care, don't forget to subscribe, and bye.